Absolutely gorgeous morning this morning. So just come down. I lit the burners yesterday, and I lit the propane heater as well last night, because I brought all my chilies down. So hopefully they've all survived. I've just opened up both polytunnels now. I've given the polytunnels a little bit of time just to get rid of any kind of, I don't know, carbon monoxide and stuff like that might be happening. Probably isn't going to be. The infrared burner doesn't really give out that much, and I don't think the propane one does either. So we'll see what temperatures have been like overnight. We're going to have a look in the one where I haven't got any heating, and then we'll have a look in there and we'll see how things are looking. Okay, still waiting on growth from some of these things. Some of these things I've left, and I don't think they're going to come back. Things like the chillies and stuff like that from last year. I think they were probably too far gone before I tried to overwinter them. And the pelargoniums, I'm hoping they come back, but we'll see. They're looking a bit bedraggled as well. But we do have growth from the potatoes, and I think that one there was the Swift. Can't seem to find a thing, but it's a different leaf from these. So these are the Manitou, I think, and the Manitou are coming up, so that's okay. But yeah, they're looking all right. I need to put the rest of my potatoes in. I really haven't. I had to go and buy some more compost yesterday, and hopefully we can get those done today. All right, temperatures 0.9. Absolutely crazy temperatures overnight. So that's the expectation then. So anything better than 0.9 will be a success. I'm hoping that this didn't drop below, I don't know, 10 or so. Let's see. Right, so the pilot light is still on there. So what we'll do this morning, because I'm not going to heat up this allotment when I've got a temperature of, at the moment, that's as high as it went. So it's 31.7. So it can't have got to 31 degrees last night, which is okay. Must have gone close to that, but the burner, it burnt itself out, and you kind of expect that to happen. That's fine. Right, let's open this up. Now, I had a bit of a disaster yesterday when I was putting these new things together, in that I had tried to make renovations to this whilst I had plants in here. I should have removed the plants before I did it, and I didn't. Bear with me. Okay, so I've bought a good amount of the chillies down, and the tomatillos, and some of the poisonous plants as well, but I need to again put a lot of these on. So my disaster was the shelf collapsed yesterday, this top shelf, when I was kind of messing around trying to put this other one up. The shelf here collapsed, and I managed to take the tops off some of my sunflowers and broke some of the sunflowers. Now I'm going to leave that one because I might be able to put some tape or something around it. If there's still passage of sap through the stem, then it can potentially survive. But I managed to break a couple of my sunflowers, and if you notice here, there's absolutely nothing basil wise apart from them two. So I managed to destroy my basil. Now a lot of it fell on the floor, and some of it is behind the polytunnel there, along with quite a few weeds and things already growing. So my plan is to sow some more basil, and then start those again, unfortunately. But that is the nature of things when they happen. And it wasn't on camera either. It would have made a good video because it was like a disaster. But so I've got kind of 2 lots there still, but I've had to kind of get rid of the rest. I don't know what they were. All of the pots turned over and they were a nightmare. So you'll notice a bit of these. So this isn't from bringing them down. This isn't overnight stuff. This is actually a bit of scorch from when they were under the lights at home. Hopefully they will revive. I do plan on potting a lot of these on, if not all of them. And the same here, and we'll see how that goes. The growth of the little melons seems to be okay. So again, we can I probably need to give them a bit of a water. And I've got my first morning glory coming up. Now I remember them having kind of weirder looking leaves than that. Now I don't think there's going to be many of these coming up because the seeds are at least 10 years old. And again, just to show you the cosmos with no light and the marigolds with no light, they've come up really, really quickly. Right, so we have 30 degrees in here, so I'm going to leave the doors open today, throughout the course of today, and then hopefully I'll put this up out the way as well so we can get a bit of passage of air through there. So that's kind of what it's looking like at the moment. So of an evening the burner will go on, and then during the course of the day I'll come down, open it up, and then hopefully we can keep these things alive over this cold period over the next 2 weeks or so. I think with the burner, hopefully I didn't use much in the way of propane, but we'll see how this goes. I'm hoping the propane lasts, but we'll see. Right, so I've got a lot of plants down here now, so I'm really hoping that they survive. Okay, we'll see you on the next video, guys. Take care. Bye bye.